Hey guys, welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. Now, again, I'm sorry for the last few episodes where the battle volume was so ridiculously loud. I did bulk record those episodes and it was painful for me playing it, let alone actually having, sorry I was a bit distracted there, having you guys actually listen to it. I've hopefully fixed that. The ep before last, I did turn the music down a little, and even just judging from the main menu, that seems to have an effect on the music. But for the battle music and sounds themselves, I've downloaded a handful of mods that, in theory, address the issue of ridiculously loud battle. I don't know if they're going to work, I haven't tested them, it's all just going to be a work in progress. So we'll see how they work in this episode, because I suspect we're going to happen across some darkspawn on our way back to wherever the hell we're going. Where did you say we're going, Morrigan? You said we're going to some sort of town or village or something. But anyway, I suspect we're going to get battle very quickly. And we'll see whether those mods take effect and the battle music is quite reduced. Now, there are some responses I can have with Alistair right here, but Flemeth was in the background, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to have these conversations at a later point. If I can just get... Alistair, I think Flemeth will still be in the background, but we'll give it a shot.
What do you need?
Yes, no Flemeth. Beautiful. Do you want to talk about Duncan?
You don't have to do that. I know you didn't know him as long as I did.
I just thought you might want to talk. This can't be easy for you. He was like a father to you, wasn't he? Good. I don't want you falling apart again.
I should have handled it better.
Handled what better?
Duncan warned me right from the beginning that this could happen. Any of us could die in battle.
Oh, that he died. Gotcha.
I shouldn't have lost it. Not when so much is riding on us. Not with the blight and...
You haven't lost it.
Everything. I'm sorry.
It's okay, Alistair. No harm done. There's no need to apologise. It's alright, but I need you to hold it together for now. Yes, well, let's forget about it. Just don't let it happen again, bruh. Not cool. There's no need to apologise.
I'd like to have a proper funeral for him.
Aww.
Maybe once this is all done, if we're still alive.
Oh, that would be so sad.
I don't think he had any family to speak of.
I don't think he mentions any in the book, so you might be right. What about the other Grey Wardens? He had you. That's an excellent idea. You can think about it after we deal with the blight. You know, hashtag priorities.
I suppose he did. It probably sounds stupid, but part of me wishes I was with him. In the battle.
Aww.
I feel like I abandoned him.
But then you'd be dead too. No, I understand completely. Yes, that is stupid. You'd be dead.
Of course. I'd be dead then, wouldn't I?
Mm-hmm.
It's not like that would make him happier.
Nope.
I think he came from Highwayman, or so he said.
Okay.
Maybe
I
I'll
don't remember,
go up there sometime.
to be honest.
See about putting up something in his honor.
Sure.
I don't know.
I mean, I'm sure we're going
Have
that way.
you had someone close to you die? Not that I mean to pry, I'm just...
I don't know, have I? I've lost enough to know what you're going through. No, not really. Not since I went to the tower. I'd rather not talk about it, to be honest.
That must have felt a lot like when I got sent to the Chantry.
Yes.
You mages don't even get a say in the matter.
Well, neither did you.
Thank you. Really, I mean it. It was good to talk about it, at least a little.
Oh, good. Anytime, Alistair. Maybe I'll go to Highwayman with you when you go. I consider him a friend too. Let's get it going. Ooh, 1 or 2. Anytime, Alistair. I'll go over.
I'd like that. So would he, I think.
Aww. Hey, bruh. Alistair approves, +7 approval. Where's the approval rating? Is that it there? Nope, fatigue. Where's approval rating? I don't know. Is it somewhere? Am I just missing it? Health. Stamina, presumably. That's his fatigue, because he's wearing freaking armor. Armor. Defense. Attack. Nah. I got nothing. I don't know what your approval rating is, but... Oh, was this it down here? There we go. +16 neutral. Party members' approval changes based on plot decisions or gifts. Ooh, I got a gift for you. I don't remember what it was, but when we get to a camp, it's all yours, bruh. High approval provides combat bonuses. Really? I did not know that. And possible romance options, while low approval may lead to a party member to desert you. Well, that wouldn't be the worst of the world if it came to it. Not with Alistair, somebody else.
What do you need?
Has anyone ever told you how handsome you are?
Not unless they were asking me for a favor. Well, there was that one time in Denerim. But those women were not like you. Why?
Prostitutes?
Is this your way of telling me you think I'm handsome?
My lips are sealed. It was just an observation, so don't get excited. You know you're handsome, Alistair. Perhaps, maybe, could be. And if it is, what then? Ooh, that seems too bold.
Oh, I get it. I'll get it out of you yet. So, is
at
this
that
the
eyebrow.
part where I get to say the same?
Yes! That would be nice. Yes, this is the part where you say the same. Not unless you don't think so. I'd prefer you didn't. Ooh, gosh, so many different ways to approach this conversation.
Oh, I think so. I'll just spring it on you when it's a surprise.
You do that, Alistair, you do that.
Yes?
Leaning close to him and, oh dear God, what? Hug him. Kiss. God, that's a bit forward. I'm going to assume this is part of a mod and not actually part of the game, but I could be wrong. Oh boy. Oh wow, but we don't even know each other. That's a bit. Wow, Faye. Wait, he approves only +1? Wow, okay, so his emotional fulfillment was much more fulfilling than just a peck on the cheek. Faye, that was way too forward.
Yes?
Let's just ask him something.
Ask away.
What can Templar do exactly? I know the answer to that. But hey, maybe some of you guys don't.
Essentially, they're trained to fight. The Chantry would tell you that the Templars exist simply to defend. But don't let them fool you.
They're
They're an
jailers.
army. The other main purpose for a Templar is, of course, to hunt mages. To that end, we train in talents that drain mana and disrupt spells.
Yes. So couldn't others learn these talents? Actually, something to do with delirium, isn't it? So Templars use magic themselves. In a manner of speaking. Haha, mana. Sorry. Have you hunted many mages? Ooh, have you?
No, I never actually became a full Templar.
Good.
Duncan recruited me before I took my vows.
Thank God for that.
I was only present during one harrowing. That was all I needed, too. I don't know how anyone could get through that. The girl they tested, she had a demon put inside her to see if she could resist. And she couldn't.
Oh, so what the drink was?
We had to
Kill her.
end it quickly. I have to say I didn't have much interest in becoming a Templar after that.
I can't blame you. Now, I'm sorry, but you seem to have some sort of glitch there. I think it's the one that reads behind you, but it's cutting on your arm every now and then. It's quite disturbing me. So couldn't others learn these talents?
Perhaps, but there usually isn't much of an opportunity. The Chantry keeps a close rein on its Templars. We are given lyrium to help develop our magical talents, you see.
Yep.
Which means
So it's like
we
fake
become
magic.
addicted. And since the Chantry controls the lyrium
Actually,
trade with the dwarves,
do you still take lyrium?
well, I'm sure you can put 2 and 2 together.
Like, yeah, actually, because that's what Cullen suffers from in Inquisition, but you were addicted?
Thankfully, no.
Thank God for that.
You only start receiving lyrium once you've taken your vows.
Okay.
You don't need
Awesome.
lyrium in order to learn the Templar talents.
Yes,
Lyrium
yes.
just makes Templars' talents more effective.
Effective, yeah.
Or so I was told. Maybe it doesn't even do that. The Chantry usually doesn't let their Templars get away either, so they can spread their secrets. I'm a bit of an exception.
No, clearly.
Lucky me.
Yeah. Well, hey, you've got the short end of both sticks. You almost made a Templar with lyrium addiction, and instead you become a Grey Warden with Darkspawn blood in your bloodstream. Yeah.
Yes?
Great one, bruh.
Ask away.
What's left? Can you teach others to be a Templar?
I suppose I could. But I really would rather not. When the Grand Cleric let Duncan recruit me, she made me swear never to reveal Templar secrets outside of the Chantry.
Well, because technically you're not a Templar.
I'd rather not go back on my word.
So that's fine. Very well, I respect your word. You don't think this is important? And what if I ordered you to do it? He would just say no.
Ask me later, perhaps.
Ooh.
Maybe I'll change my mind.
Can I change
This
your
is not
mind?
something small you're asking, after all.
I didn't say I wanted to know. I just said, was it possible in general?
Yes?
Oh, God.
Ask away.
I'm getting sick of hearing that one. It's obviously not one. Tell me about the Great... What about the Grey Wardens?
Such as they are.
Where are the nearest Grey Wardens here? Ah, yes, aren't they in... Oh, shoot, my geography sucks. The funky named place to the northwest above Orlais, whatever it's called.
That's a good question. There's plenty in
House
Orlais,
Blair.
but who knows where
I
they
don't know.
might be found. And the nearest Orlesian city is weeks away.
Oh, that's right.
If
they're
we
in
go
Orlais.
north and cross the sea, There's bound to be some in the free marches. Again, however, I just don't know where. I don't know anything about Grey Wardens in other lands.
Duncan didn't inform you? I suppose Duncan always expected to be there. Is there a headquarters somewhere? Yeah, that's something I'm
Here
thinking
in
of.
Ferelden, there's our compound in Denerim at the palace, but that's it.
Oh,
Loghain will have control over that and be watching it.
yeah. Actually, that's
Beyond
true.
that, the only place I know of is Weishaupt Fortress.
Weishaupt, that's it.
That's the headquarters of all Grey Wardens in the Anderfelds, 1,000 miles from
In the
here. But I've
Anderfelds.
no idea how to even contact them. So unless we try to get back to the compound in Denerim, I suppose the answer is no.
Not to mention that's a very long
There's
journey.
nowhere for us to go.
You would have to cross the breadth of Orlais and head north through really icky territory to get to Weishaupt. So what happens now? There's just two of us. We need to start rebuilding the Order. What would happen if we just left? I have no more questions.
I imagine that eventually the Grey Wardens outside of Ferelden will wonder what's happened. Why
Eventually.
there's no contact from Duncan or someone. They'll send someone eventually. Though who knows what Loghain's people in Denerim will tell them.
No kidding.
Maybe they won't send anyone.
Maybe.
We could try to contact them. But that would mean leaving Ferelden, and even if we did, they couldn't come back with us in time to stop the Blight.
Blight, yeah.
So that means whatever happens, it's up to us.
But what I'd like to know is, why haven't any other Grey Wardens come from all the other lands to stop this Blight? You know, the Blight doesn't just happen overnight. The Darkspawn have been, gathering in this area for a measure of time. And yes, the Grey Wardens likely wouldn't have actually arrived in time, but they could have at least tried to get there. Because if the Darkspawn take out these Grey Wardens, as pretty much happened, and spread throughout Ferelden, then that's still a problem that the Grey Wardens need to solve, need to kill the Darkspawn before they take out all of Thedas. So why haven't any of the other Grey Wardens headed in this direction to stop the Blight? That's what I would like to know. But anyway, will we need to start rebuilding the Order?
I mean, eventually we would have to use the joining to make more Grey Wardens.
Great.
But I don't know how to do the joining, or what's involved. I know it involves lyrium and some other magic, and that it's really difficult to prepare, but that's it. Unless we can find out more about the joining, I guess we better get used to the idea that there might only be two of us for now. Until more come from elsewhere.
Yeah, we must need another Warden to help us there. What would happen if we just left? Well, the Blight would kill everybody.
Just left? You mean just left Ferelden? I don't know. If there's an archdemon, however, we're supposed to be the
So
only ones who can defeat it.
In my dreams.
And that means the Blight would grow unchecked. Eventually, other Grey Wardens in Orlais and other lands would hear about it, and they would come to fight it, but they wouldn't come in time to save Ferelden. There's no way. I'm not going anywhere.
I didn't say I was. I was just asking. Oh, I've got more questions. It's not
About the Grey Wardens, anyhow.
Yes.
Fair enough.
He knew what I meant.
Yes?
Oh, not that yes again. What's next
Ask
on the
away.
agenda? How did you become a Grey Warden? Yeah, you said only one person died.
Same way you did. You drink some blood, you choke on it, and pass out. You haven't forgotten already, have you?
That does rather sum it up. I mean, before that, haha, very funny. Don't be an idiot.
I do my best. What can I say? Let's see, I was in the Chantry before.
Yes.
I trained for many years to become a Templar, in fact. That's where I learned most of my skills.
You don't seem like the religious sort. Well, he wasn't there by choice, was he? So you mentioned before. Skills? You have skills? What skills? So that's where you learned to tell bad jokes and cook.
Well, it wasn't an easy life, you know. I don't know whether or not you've noticed, but I'm not exactly the Chantry type.
No.
The Grand Cleric didn't want to let me
really.
go. Duncan was forced to conscript me, actually, and was she ever furious when he did. I thought she was going to have us
Lol.
both arrested. I was lucky.
I don't think that's even possible. Just for having conscripted you. You think Duncan took pity on you? You think this is better than being a Templar? Oh god, they're as awful as each other. Why did the Grand Cleric want to keep you?
Oh, I suppose the Chantry life is good enough for some. Here, we have the chance to fight against the Blight. To actually do some good instead of sitting in a temple
Just
somewhere.
as long as there is a
I'll always be
Blight.
thankful to Duncan for recruiting me. If it hadn't been for him, you know, I wouldn't have.
No, I know. I shouldn't have brought him up. I'm sorry. I know this is difficult for you. Don't start crying again, please. He was a good man. Ooh, 2 or 4.
He was. A good man who didn't deserve his fate.
No, he did not.
That much I'm sure of.
No
Come on,
gain
let's
has much
go.
to answer for.
I think I'm done talking.
I'm not. Dude, I'm totally not done.
Yes? Ask away.
So you said you knew... Oh, Eamon.
Oh, did I say that? I meant that dogs raised me. Giant slobbering dogs from Neanderthals. A whole pack of them, in fact.
Uh-huh. That's not what I remember you saying before. That would explain a lot. I thought you were raised by the Chantry. Really? That must have been tough for them. Indeed, must have been very remarkable dogs.
Well, they were flying dogs, you see.
Oh, seriously?
Surprisingly strict parents, too. And devout Andrastians to boot.
Really? That surprises me. And these devout dogs gave you to the Chantry, I take it. That is what they say about Anders. Wait, what? What? Huh? What's that? What? I'm confused about Anders. What? What? I'm so confused! Anders is in Dragon Age 2, unless we're talking about a different Anders. What? Anyway, race of flying devout dogs. That explains a lot. Oh.
Oh, there you go, listening to me again. You'd think you'd have gotten past that already. I ended up in the Chantry, sure, but I didn't start there. Let's see, how do I explain this? I'm a bastard. And before you make any smart comments, I mean the fatherless kind. My mother was a serving girl in Redcliffe Castle who died when I was very young.
Lies.
Alistair wasn't my father, but he took me in anyhow and put a roof over my head. He was good to me, and he didn't have to be. I respect the man, and I don't blame him anymore for sending me off to the Chantry once I was old enough.
Oh, that's right. You never find out that Fiona is your mother in this game, do you? That's an Inquisition special, which I don't think I ever... No, because I chose wrong options, so you don't find out then either. Yeah. Anyway, why did he send you off to the Chantry? Well, he wasn't your father, so you know who is. Actually, do you know?
I know who I was told was my father. He died even before my mother did, anyhow. It isn't important.
You do know.
Highwayman eventually married a young woman from Orlais, which caused all sorts of problems between him and the king because it was so soon after the war. But he loved her. Anyhow, then you, Alistair, resented the rumors which pegged me as his bastard. They weren't true, but of course they existed. The Isle didn't care, but she did. So off I was packed to the nearest monastery at age 10. Just as well. The Arlessa made sure the castle wasn't a home to me by that point.
Yeah, I'm sure she would have.
Despised me.
What a bitch. You were lucky than most orphans. Wasn't it inappropriate for the Isle to raise an orphan? Why would that be inappropriate? What an awful thing to do to a child. A noble raising an orphan would look suspicious. That sounds like a bunch of whining. I don't like any of these options.
Maybe. She felt threatened by my presence, I can see that now. I can't say I blame her. She wondered if the rumors were true herself, I bet.
Why did she never
I remember
ask?
I had an amulet with Andraste's holy symbol on it. The only thing I had of my mother's.
Oh boy.
I was so furious at being sent away, I tore it off and threw it at the wall and it shattered.
Oh dear.
Stupid, stupid thing to do. The Isle came by the monastery a few times to see how I was, but I was stubborn. I hated it there, and blamed him for everything. And eventually, he just stopped coming.
Sorry, brainwave. That's why Duncan took you in, because Duncan and Fiona were Grey Wardens together. Yes, Fiona was a Grey Warden originally, and for somehow she got rid of the Darkspawn taint from her blood, which is really weird. I don't think I've read the book where that occurs, if a book covers that. But anyway, it's okay, so Duncan knew her when they were Grey Wardens, so when he met Alistair, he took him on board. Yeah, it finally just clicked in my mind. God, I'm so slow sometimes. Anywho, and you think that Al will help us? Are you sure he isn't your father? No, trust me, he is not his father. You are young.
All I know is that the Arl is a good man, and well loved by the people.
He is, actually.
He also was King Caelan's uncle, so he has a personal motivation to see Loghain pay for what he did. Anyway, that's really all there is to the story.
Okay. I'm pretty sure... Ooh, +2! I'm pretty sure that's all we can do in this particular spot, though. Let's see if these ladies have anything more to say before we go on our merry way.
The time has come to leave the wilds. Do you not agree?
Yeah.
Have you not left yet? I hope you are not hanging about for some stew.
No, that's right. There's a stew on the fire. Could you answer some questions? You could come with us, you know. Do I have any more questions?
Questions.
Lots of
One would think a
questions.
Grey Warden would be more interested in action.
Can I ask you about your magic? Oh, Flemeth is too weird to even start asking that question. How long have you lived in the world? See, response to above. What will you do once we're gone? Beat the stew. Do you have any advice? Do you have any advice?
About the Darkspawn?
Yes. Actually, about anything.
Then hear this. I laugh at a world full of stupid humans who ignore
So do I.
the Blight's evil and abandon their vigilance to chase mortal goals.
Like the game?
Remember, it is up to you to destroy the Blight. Pray not for someone else to destroy it. It will always nip at your heels.
Well, that's the curse of the Grey Warden ship. Okay. Cool. Well,
Then we are done. Now, if you will excuse me, I have
stew?
some dinner to eat.
don't you worry, Flemeth. Logain will get his comeuppance. I can guarantee it. I don't know if it'll be me or Alistair who does it, but someone's going to give him the beating he deserves. Now, I am going to look at tactics, because I need them to be able to heal themselves. Phelan, I'm not too concerned with. I know I should be playing the field and getting used to playing multiple characters, but my puny brain can't comprehend that, so we'll just go straight to Alistair. Okay, so self, any, activate, threaten, being attacked by a ranged attack, shield cover. Okay, that's great. Enemy health under 75%, shield bash. Okay, I do actually like those options. I kind of need another slot for you, actually, and just add it. That's defender. What else? Scrapper. Archer. Oh, they just haven't been filled yet. Okay, well, I'll continue my healing for now, and when you guys level up, I'm going to give both you and Morrigan an extra tactic slot. Oh, hey, you can heal yourself. Never mind. Although maybe I should just get one just to be safe, because she's got self-heal and she's less than 50% health by draining the life of somebody else. That's what I do, actually. Is it drain life I use? Horror. Oh, I'm a Morrigan. Sorry, I can't actually see that then. Do I drain life? Yeah, I do drain life too, so I can't blame her for that one. Surrounded by at least 2 enemies, she mind blasts. That's actually a good one to have. Self being attacked by a melee attack. Horror. Enemy health. Winter's grasp. Why would you wait for them to be low 50%? I don't know. Whatever floats your boat. Oh, so her default is minus 90%. Oh god, that's a bit time consuming. Let's go minus 75%. Drain life. Nearest visible lightning. Nearest visible winter's grasp. Target at short range flammers. Ew, that's risky. Enemy nearest visible arcane bolt. Yeah, works for me. We'll just wait till you all level up and then give it to you just to be on the safe side. Okay, we're finally setting out from the Kokari Wilds. Let's go, guys. What? You gather your party and venture forth. Well, they're already gathered, but sure. It's a map! Ah, likes. That's Denham up there, which means that... Oh, there's another city here. Oh, is it there? I'm thinking of Lothering. Sorry, I was thinking Lothering was over here for some reason. Oh, we're heading to Lothering. You've just opened the world map. It details major locations of interest around the Kingdom of Ferelden. You can use the world map to travel to various locations. Oh, fast travel, yay! Although some are not available until you meet certain criteria. Lovely. So that's Redcliffe Castle, Redcliffe Village, the Hinterlands. Wait, what? Is that geography right? I thought Redcliffe Castle was to the north of the Hinterlands, where this is showing it's to the west. It could just be where those words are placed on the map, like Callan had. Some sort of pass is the circle I came from, and just the mountains or lay is that way. So Weishaupt is like way over in this corner. Free Marches and Navarra is up here somewhere, as is Starkhaven, actually, for that matter. Okay, well, it looks like we are in Flemeth's Hut. What does that say? Back to area map. What is this? Why is that grey? Yeah, what?
Going.
Okay. I'm lost. Okay, we're going this way, in any case. Lothering, a small town just off the Imperial Highway at the edge of the hinterlands. Is that... what? What's happening? Yee! Is that where I am now? What? I'm so confused. Oh, we're going straight to Lothering. Wow. Oh no, this is in Denerim.
And I expect each of you to supply these men.
Dude, that's shiny
We
armor.
must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly.
What's with the dust?
There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your lordship, if I might speak.
Ooh.
You have declared yourself Queen Honora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good.
Isn't that the R?
But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most... fortuitous.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
The Banorn will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Wow, so him disputing your claim is a threat to the nation? Yet, Legane, get the stick out of your ass. Hi, Nora.
Ban Tegan, please!
Your Majesty,
Oh, it's
your father
Tegan,
risks civil war.
the brother
If
of
Eamon were here...
Ban Tegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, Your Majesty?
Ooh, I like Tegan. He's awesome. Isn't Tegan in Trespasser for Inquisition? I don't remember. God, your eyes look pretty scary, Faye. It's the Mabari! Does it recognize me? God, it's so ugly. Hey, little boy. I'm sending you mail. God, it's so ugly. Like, seriously. Like, oh, shit. Are these people? Oh, you are not a person. Oh, shit. Wait, what? What? Oh, I'm not okay with this. Just getting used to my buttons. That is still loud. Okay. Can you just like click on somebody and attack or something? 70. Rejuvenate. Oh, that heals everybody. This is way less thrilling than the zoomed out, but I get a better handle on the entire battlefield. There we go. He wags his tail happily and pants. Aww. Oh, you're very covered in blood. Those darksmen didn't hurt you, boy, did they? Ugh, I hate dogs. Shoo, go away. That would totally be my response. I think this is the Mabari I helped cure back at Ostagar. Pet the hound.
I think he was out there looking for you. He's chosen you.
He has indeed.
Barbari are like that. They call it imprinting.
Does this mean we're going to have this mangy beast following us about now?
I think so.
Wonderful.
He's not mangy.
I've always wanted a dog like this. Maybe it's meant to be. But I don't want a dog. Too much responsibility. If you like him, you can have him. He can come, but he better make himself useful. Oh boy. You're so ugly. Happy bug. Oh, I get to name the Mabari. Sheesh, I didn't know this was happening. Oh boy, oh god, dog names. I don't like dogs. Oh my god. What am I calling the dog? I'm calling him Curly Whirly. I can't hyphenate that. Are you kidding me? Fine. I can't even space it. Too bad. That's his name now. In a fanfic, I don't know if it happens in Inquisition, but in a fanfiction I read, Sarah calls Cullen Cully Wally, so I've gone with it. Cully Whirly. Oh god, now I gotta take care of a goddamn dog in battle. Level 7 War Dog. He's got a pretty good amount of health and experience. Yeah, that's cool. Alistair, you are breaking my lovely cutscenes with your what's-in-the-caldy. What? Is it threaten you've got what's making you all shiny and red? Oh, but you kind of need that though. Threaten's really useful. Sustained. Well, can it be an invisible sustained? You're gonna wreck on my cutscenes. You're wrecking my cutscenes. It's not okay. I took it off, yet it still applies. Okay, give me a sec. I need to turn that shit off. Okay, anyway. Where was I? Demonic poison. Lovely. Oh shit, 60 or 70 items. Oh boy. I hope I can dump things on the side of the road. I don't think I can. It's not Skyrim. Weapons coated in this potent poison deal additional spirit damage with each hit. I think we need to be a little more circumspect about what we pick up. Oh god, we're still Alistair. Metal shard. Make to the traps. I'm not trapping anything. Money! Okay, well, I think that's all we can do.
Yes?
Can we talk about the dog?
Ask away.
No, apparently we can't talk about the dog. Ooh, why have you remained a Templar if you hate the Chantry? That's new.
Have you seen the uniform? It's not only stylish, but well made. I'm a sucker for good tailoring.
I thought Templars wore heavy plate mostly, which is very uncomfortable. In that case, you should become a mage. Oh, I don't think I've ever seen you wearing it. Not this again. Can't you answer a simple question?
Oh, you aren't kidding. I think the Templar uniforms are as colourful as they are just so the Templars didn't feel dull in
Among the
comparison.
mages, yeah.
Last thing you want when you're about to take down some Maleficar out in the woods is to have him point and laugh at your tasting clothing, am I right?
That's it. What's the real reason? Seems like that might happen anyway. So this is where you deflect questions with humour, right? Do all Templars make these jokes? Or just you?
Oh, ow, ow. Stab wounds to the pride are the worst. You don't really want to know about my being a Templar, do you? It's really quite boring.
I do really want to know, yes. Then make up something more exciting. You don't have to tell me then, I was just curious. Not if you're going to lead more of his stupid jokes. No.
Then let's just get back to what we were doing. No offense, but I'd really rather not discuss it.
Okay, I'm happy with that. If you don't want to talk about it, bro, I'm not going to force it on you. Party approval. It didn't affect my approval rating. So, but anyway. Well, map. Okay, let's go. Ooh, that's so pretty. I'm a sucker for pretty sunsets. Ooh, shiny. Alvaro. God, you better not take up one of my capacity. I swear to God. Deserted farmland. Yeah, it is rather deserted, is it not? Ugh, that dog is so ugly. I want a person. Can I change him out for a person? Gather your party and venture forth. Well, I assume it's lunch. Oh, we did. Wow, we're getting to Lothering really actually quickly. Loading. Are you actually loading? Or are you just saying that you're loading? No, okay, we're getting to Lothering. Very quickly. I mean, Ferelden's actually quite huge. It's not a tiny country. Are we back at Ostagar? Or is this actually Lothering? No, it's actually Lothering. No.
Wake up, gentlemen! More travelers to attend to. Led by an elf, of all things.
Bite me.
They don't look much like them others, you know. Maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Bandits!
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers!
Highwayman.
Yeah.
Preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
Yep.
They are fools to
Morgan,
get in our way.
show them
I
who's
say,
boss.
teach them a lesson.
Go, Morgan.
How is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers and you're free to move on.
Heck no! You should listen to your friend. We're not refugees. You're toll collectors then. I don't have that kind of coin. Well then. Ha! It's the principle in the matter. I'm not giving you 10 silver.
What did I tell you? No wagons, and this one looks armed.
We're all
The toll
armed.
applies to everyone, Heinrich. That's why it's a toll, and not, say, a refugee tax.
Oh, right. Even if you're no refugee, you still gotta pay.
What are you, like the troll guarding the bridge and you gotta pay a toll? Forget it. I'm not paying. The toll collectors then? And again.
Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that.
Well,
We
I'm
have
pleased to
rules,
attack you
know.
if I must.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules.
What? You can certainly try. Oh my god, it's a critical moment. A critical role moment. Intimidate. Do you really want to fight a Grey Warden? Do you really want to fight a mage? I don't know that she's great in the intimidation, but I like the you can certainly try.
Well, this is going nowhere. Let's finish this, gents.
Bring it, bitch. Morrigan! Have you done? Let's kill the one that's standing out in the middle of the wall. Ooh, kill the dog, kill the dog. Oh, my cully welly.
All right.
Oh, I don't get to kill
Surrender.
you. God damn it.
We're just trying to get by.
Oh, did he
before
just
the
die?
Darkspawn get us all.
You picked the wrong target. Get by, you're a criminal. The shoddy operation is pathetic. I could do better.
Yes, of course. We should have been more careful. I'm sorry.
Now you die. That's what you deserve. No, I want some questions answered. I'm turning you into the authorities. You'll follow my lead. I could use some soldiers. Hand over everything you've stolen. And start running. And don't come back. Oh boy, so many ways this could work out. I want some questions answered. Ew, what kinds of questions?
Well, what could I tell you?
I have
We
no
aren't even
idea.
from these parts.
What exactly have you been doing here? What's going on in Lothering? Have you heard about any survivors from the battle? What news have you heard? Fine, forget it. Ooh, okay.
Well, watching for folks fleeing from the south. Chasing from the wilds and farmholders, mostly. There aren't soldiers here anymore, so we help ourselves. Try not to hurt anyone too much.
Too much. What's going on in Lothering?
It's packed full. The band took his men north with Tear and Loghain, so there's no one looking out for it except a few Templars at the Chantry. Well, I was just trying to feed my family, you know?
don't have a family. Have you heard of any survivors?
Couple, maybe. A group of wounded ash warriors came by earlier.
Oh, really?
Got right out of their way.
Oh, that dude was nice. He had Greg Ellis's voice, I was fairly certain from recollection. What news have you heard?
Everyone's saying how the Grey Wardens betrayed the king during the Darkspawn fight.
Excuse me,
Got
what?
him and themselves killed.
Excuse
Tear and
me?
Loghain pulled out just in time. First thing he's doing as regent is putting a bounty on Grey Wardens.
Excuse me? Oh, bruh, that guy is so losing his head. I'm done.
Well, then let me go.
Yeah, hand over. I've only got 10 capacity. Hand it over.
Yes, of course. The coins we collected are right here.
Ooh, coin.
Just over 100 silvers. The
Bless
rest
me.
is in the chests we brought. I swear.
Turn them in, use some soldiers, and start running, and don't come back. Yeah.
Bless you. The Darkspawn can have this place.
Bye. Just. Is there any elixir of grounding? Elixir of grounding increase uses resistance to. Yeah, I don't even care. I'm sure I could sell it, but whatever. Wait, what? A dead Templar. Who killed you? I didn't kill any Templars. Did I? This cute little cottage down there. Knight's Locket, Knight's Note. It's written by Sir Henrik, a Knight of Redcliffe. Aww. Fallen Templar. Yeah, I best say, I had nothing to do with that. You found the body of a Templar slain by bandits. His corpse has been picked clean of everything, save a note and a locket. Perhaps the locket will mean something to someone back in Lothering. Okay, so I have to go find where you belong. Now, you said there was here, the chest. Now, what's in here? Exactly. Trap trigger? No. I'll take that, though. What about this one? No. I'd like a marketplace if I could. Please and thank you. Oh, wait, what? Oh, going this way. Don't mind me. Are we actually out Lothering? Jesus, that thing is huge. Or is this just like outskirts? Or... Oh, cutscene.
Well, there it is. Lothering. pretty as a painting.
Grr, you keep using that
So
ability.
you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing?
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
Actually, I can see that Morgan actually would laugh if Flemeth died. And then be really sad about it, but laughter would definitely be the first thing she does, considering how strong and powerful Flemeth is. Just get to the point. What did you want to talk about, Alistair? You've been very quiet, Alistair. Leave him alone, Morgan.
His navel, I suspect.
Wait, what?
He certainly has been contemplating it for long enough.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
If I desired you to be quiet, would that make it so? Just get to the point. Say nothing.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
I'll figure it out. Let's just get going. I would think we should try and use these treaties. We need to hear some news before we can decide. You have some thoughts on that point? Yeah. Alistair?
This should be good.
Shh!
I think what Flemeth suggested is the best idea. These treaties, have you looked at them?
No.
The treaties, the ones we got from Flemeth.
Oh, that's not what
With
I meant.
these, we will be able to ask for assistance.
Kaliwali?
Maybe even raise an army. There are 3 main groups that we have treaties for.
Okay.
The Dalish Elves,
Yep.
the Dwarves of Orzammar,
Yep.
and the Circle of Magi.
Which explains why
I
they go to
also still
Orzammar and
think
back
that
to the
Highwayman is
circle.
our best bet for help.
Okay.
We might even want to go to him first.
Oh, so you want to go to Aemon first? Okay, I'll figure out. Yeah, they need to contact these people. Is there a way to contact the Grey Wardens? Why are you leaving it? Why are you leaving it up to me? What do you think we should do, Morgan? Yeah.
Go after your enemy directly. Find this man Loghain and kill him.
No.
The rest of this business with the treaties can then be done in safety.
Yes, he certainly wouldn't see that coming, and it's not like he has the advantage of an army and experience.
Of course not.
I was asked for my opinion and I gave it. If your wish is to come up with reasons why something cannot be done, we will stand here until the Darkspawn are upon us.
Lol. We need to contact these people.
I can give you directions if you like.
You're not coming with me? Where will we find Aemon?
He'll be at the Castle Redcliffe, in the far western part of Ferelden,
That's right,
next
it's
to the
Redcliffe.
mountain passes.
It's okay.
If he isn't there, someone will be able to tell us where he is.
I'm going to turn off persistent gore, I think. That it bothers me that he's still covered in blood. Where will the Dalish elves be?
If we head eastward, towards the Brazilian forest, we should hear word of one of the clans that wanders that area.
That makes total sense.
Hopefully they will still be there.
Okay, and the dwarf...
We would need to speak to their
northwest.
king in Orzammar.
Yep.
That means heading west into the Frostback Mountains, which won't be easy.
Won't the Circle of Magi do what the Chantry says? That's actually an excellent question.
Technically, the Circle of Magi is independent. We don't know that the Chantry won't support us, of
Technically.
You truly believe that?
If we speak to the first enchanter, he should see that his responsibility to the Grey Wardens supersedes anything the Chantry or even Loghain might have to say about
God, I would
it.
hope so. But Loghain will be in Denerim.
If he isn't out in the field with his army, he's probably going to be at the palace in Denerim. We can go to Denerim, but somehow I suspect that they're not going to let us just walk around.
No, they may lop our heads
Only a
off.
suspicion, of course.
Okay, I'm good.
Then you have a plan.
I'm ready to get going. Is there a way to contact the Grey Wardens? Yeah, you said once we go to the Grey Warden headquarters thingy?
Short of leaving Ferelden to seek them out, the only place to send word to would be Weishaupt Fortress. And that's thousands of miles
Yeah,
away.
it's way too far away. Okay. Why are you leaving it up to me?
Well, I don't know where we should go. I'll do whatever you decide.
Just a
Now that is unsurprising.
spoiler.
Alistair is a good man, but I don't know for sure he's where we should go. I'm not going to fight about it.
You need to learn to be a good leader, Alistair. I'm ready to get going. I'm not sure I like any of it. No, I'm ready to go.
Fair enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
Okay. I am turning persistent gore off once I figure out how to do that. Oh good, now it's clean. And, that bloody threaten ability. Bruh, I am not okay with this. You need to, like, unlearn it. I need to take it off your tactics. That's what I need to do. He's probably still going to use the damn thing. Grr. You're screwing up my cutscenes, Alistair. It's very rude of you. And now that we've finally made the very short journey to Lothering, because of all those conversations I had, that's all. Oh, right, wrong person. That's all we have time for today. So we've now used Morrigan in battle, although I have to admit I didn't see any of her battle tactics because I was too busy focusing on Balin and how she was approaching battle. And then we've got Kali Wali as a little ugly Mabari hound who'll follow us, and hopefully I can change him out as soon as I get some other followers. I don't actually know where I pick up anybody else. I have a vague idea about who we collect along the way, but I don't know where I collect them, so we might be stuck with this hideous dog for quite some time. Oh, that was kind of cute. I like that. Oh god, shut up. Don't do that thing the whole way here. So anyway, that is the end for the episode for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this, give it a thumbs up, and I will most definitely see you next time. Are you scratching yourself now? Like, seriously, dog?